Nothing lasts forever. It's so sad to lose your love. I've been crazy since you left. I'm sorry, what I've done. Why did you go? Why did you go? I'm lonely, baby. Cry, 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 cry.
Izzy, wait.
Sod off, Tom.
Look, you should have talked about it.
You go and talk to Lorna.
Look, please, you can't leave it like this.
Well, I can. Just don't you ever tell Lorna what you've just told me.
It's the truth. I love you.
Rubbish.
I want you to tell me the truth now. Tell me what you really feel about me.
Don't you dare think of blaming any of this on me.
Andrew, can I have a quick word?
I'd rather you didn't use my first name in front of the pupils.
What state secret is it?
Perhaps you haven't heard of the old English proverb, familiarity breeds contempt.
No, you got me there. Maybe I should have gone into a posh school like yours, eh?
Whatever advantages I've had, I'm trying to share them with these kids.
I'm beginning to understand why you got a punch in the mouth.
Hey, wait a minute.
Look, I haven't got time to discuss your hang-ups. I need to speak to Dante. I've had his social worker on, and he's going to have to go into care tonight.
Crikey. Why?
Because his father's in a police cell. He's a single parent. The mother walked out 4 years ago. He's brought his son up on his own.
Oh.
Did you not think of the consequences before you decided to confront him?
He assaulted me. What is it about this place? You've lost sight of what's right and wrong.
Excuse me, I'm not going to be lectured
You've
at.
got a school full of kids, you know, they can create hell and get away with it, thanks to teachers like you explaining it away.
Have you any idea what we're dealing with at Waterloo Road? 70% of our kids are from single-parent homes.
Doesn't mean they shouldn't behave themselves.
No, it doesn't, but it causes difficulties. 22 of our kids are on ASBOs. God knows at what percentage are on drugs. We've got the highest underage pregnancy rate in the whole country. Basically, we're talking poverty.
If you lower your expectations of what poor kids can achieve, they're going to stay poor.
Yeah, and meanwhile, in the real world, we've got a kid about to go into care because of your back-to-basics rubbish. Oh, another statistic for you. Over 50% of kids in care end up in prison, so well done, Andrew. Made such a difference already.
Kim, obviously I don't want the boy put into care.
Hi, we're looking for Clarence Charles.
Are you his lawyer?
No, I'm his son's pastoral care teacher, Kim Campbell. This is Mr. Treneman, the victim of his assault. Can we speak to him?
He's not the chatty type.
We've got a proposition that he'll want to listen to.
Miss Campbell, what are you doing here? Oh, I suggest you sit down, keep your trap shut and your ears open, Charles.
We're both here for your son's benefit.
He's a thief.
Have you ever had to confiscate anything from Dante, Mr. Charles? Presumably as a punishment for something?
Yeah, sometimes.
Right, well, while your child is at our school, right, we treat him like our own child. Yeah, we care for him and, like a parent, sometimes have to discipline them. Do you think he should have been using his mobile phone in the class?
He had his reasons.
And so do 29 other pupils, which is why nobody is allowed to use their phone. Surely you can see that.
He called me a thug.
That's how you behaved.
What do you call someone who punches people in the face for no good reason?
Look, I'm not proud of what I've done, right? I lost it. But if my boy asks me for backup...
You need anger management classes, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, and I'm going to get him inside, aren't I?
And while you're inside, your son is going to be bedding down in a local authority home.
Look,
I'm prepared to give you a second chance. Drop all charges if you're prepared to cooperate.
Today there was a very serious assault on a member of my staff. The man who assaulted him would like to say something.
My name is Clarence Charles. I want to apologise to Mr. Treneman and anybody in this class for my assault on him this morning. I was out of order and it could have got me sent to prison and my son Dante put into care. So I'm very lucky to be let off. Because it's not worth it for a stupid mobile which shouldn't be used in lessons. Right, son? And I'll see he doesn't do it again, Mr. Rimmer. I'll give you my word. Thank you.
Just so you know, this is now a zero-tolerance school for violence against teachers. There's a big sign going up outside the gates. We always prosecute violent parents. And we will exclude any pupil whose parents assault my staff. So go home and tell your mums and dads. I'm not having it. Teachers, dismiss your tutor groups.
Thanks for saving the day, Kim.
I suppose I should thank you two.
If you want to.
Oh God, you're tricky.
Come on, son, let's get something to eat. Got a lot to talk about, yeah?
You what? Just disrespected me in front of the old school? Ain't going nowhere with you.
Hello?
It's me. Did you speak to Tom?
Yeah, Lorna, can I ring you back? I'm driving.
Sorry.
Get out.
For God's sake, please, just listen to me.
Hurry up.
I've been fighting these feelings for months. Honest. But it's not a daft crush. You're the point of my day. I've tried to get you out of my head.
Well, try harder.
Well, that's all you've got to say.
What do you want me to say? Move in?
I want to know what you want in your life, Izzy. Because I don't think I've cooked up these feelings all by myself.
Do you know, it's almost funny. You don't know the first thing about my life. In fact, I don't have a bloody life. I've got a job and 2 kids, and that's all I can cope with. So why don't you take your feelings away from me and give them back to Lorna? Now go.
Okay. Right, girls. Night, Izzy.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Why is he sat in our car then?
It's none of your business.
Have you two had an argument? Mum. Mum! I'm talking to you!
Well, I'm not talking to you.
Mom, you gonna make us something?
Yeah, just a minute.
Tom, bloody Tom.
Yes, I'm really sorry to bother you again, but I have to know. Did you speak to Tom?
Yeah, I did. And you're going to have to promise me that you won't tell Tom what I'm going to tell you. I think he's just worried that he's lost the old you.
Is that what he said?